A very good morning to Dr. Doria. I am Vijaya Sakthi and Kumar will be presenting my final assessment case study named Wrong Answer on New Yorker Rachel Aviv 2014. This case study is about Rachel Aviv article which tells the story of teachers in the Atlanta public school system which facing criminal charges for cheating on state-administered tests. They are making cheat on their student test script by changing the wrong answer to right answer. This action conducted by the principal, teacher and helped by the other administrative staff also. The main highlighted person in this case is Lewis, a 29 years old mathematics teacher at Park Middle School. This unethical action was done because of the pressure undergone by the school which determined whether the school in Georgia had met federal standard of achievement or not. Nearly all of the kids in Pittsburgh are black and nearly all of them are impoverished. Many have unstable home situation. In that respect, the district is similar to many others in the United States. Like those other schools, Park was expected to meet state standard on the Georgia assessment, the Criterion Reference Competency Test. If they did not, the teacher and the administrator face public embarrassment, absence of races, dismissal, and the possible dissolution of the school. Instead of suffering consequences, they were inevitable. They cheated by surreptitiously obtaining the answer to the test in advance and erasing student answer to be sparingly and artfully replaced with correct ones. Park Middle School was entitled as a school which need improvement. If the student can't score in their test, it will be giving an impact on overall to school and teacher and student itself. The cheating began in 2006, but each subsequent year it had to escalate in order to keep up with AYP, annually yearly progress required by the No Child Left Behind NCLB. The remarkable and amazing score recorded up by the school attracted national attention, including award for the principal and a visit from Anthony Duncan. In 2010, Georgia Bureau of Investigation agent found, after more than 2,000 interviews, that 44 schools had cheated. Now many of the teachers and administrators are suffering the consequences, including firing and criminal prosecution. This is a morality tale, but the toxic atmosphere resulting from the NCLB as interpreted by the state has made the moral unclear. Georgia is not only the place where cheating by teacher and administrator has been proven. From this case, what can I see is they lost their moral bearing in an effort to help poor children of color during the time of No Child Left Behind. They cheated on a relatively meaningless NCLB test at a time when the stakes for improving the score. This behavior polluting the education environment or system. These show the principal and teacher attitude of indifference and dishonesty and lack of trust in their work. Due to this action, it enhanced the culture of fear, intimidation and retaliation has in fact the district allowing cheating. The children are being robbed of opportunity for real learning and being socialized into the reward, punish and silent work culture of the Atlanta school and other systems dominated by the fear and compliance. Lesson learned from this case show that there must be a continuous improvement in education system in school. Park Middle School don't have a continuous improvement plan to fix and manage into their school system. In continuously improving system, change occurs both quickly and incrementally as organization of school learn from experience while testing and refining strategy to produce better result. In education, continuous improvement is ongoing commitment to quality improvement efforts that are evidence-based, integrated into the daily work of individual, contextualization within system, and iterative. At the school, continuous improvement ongoing effort to improve operational practice and process related to efficiency, effectiveness, and student outcome. Next will be a team orientation or collaboration, which in this case show how Lewis and his few friends, teacher also helping Lewis change answer. Here the collaboration used for this action show they perform with good intention but untrustworthy conduct. So the teacher and school principal must have a positive mindset and always remember that whatever action they did will give direct impact to school and student. Another thing is total quality management in schools, important aspect for achieving productive and better school. Total quality management approach in education involves not only achieving high quality but also influencing all segments of the education process like organization, management, interpersonal relation, material and human resource, and etc. The fourth total quality management principles applied to education is that the success of total quality management is the responsibility of top management. The school teacher must establish the context in which students can be best achieve their potential through the continuous improvement that result from teacher and student working together. Lastly, will be school principal as the culture shaper. Here, as leader of school, principal model behavior and attitude that are passed on the wider school community. So, it is the essential task for principal as chief culture shaper to consciously create and emulate a positive vision for nurturing school culture that prioritize strong relationship within and beyond the school. School principal must create a clear vision mission for school and identify what the school short and long-term goals. Setting guidelines to monitor the behavior of staff, student and teacher to ensure they are in line with desired school value and outcome. Rather than that, school principals should empower others to change their behavior, help them to do their part and learn to adapt new reformed school culture. Okay, if I am a teacher in the Park Middle School, will provide meaningful professional development to teacher. Engaging in professional development can improve teacher quality. It is necessary to note that there are a lot of terrible professional development opportunity. A school leader needs to look thoroughly at the professional development they are scheduling and determine if it will be produce the intended result. Engaging professional development can foster dynamic change for a teacher. It can motivate, provide innovation idea and give a fresh perspective from an outside source. There are professional development opportunities that cover just about any weakness a teacher has. Continued growth and improvement is essential for all teachers and even more valuable for those who have gaps that need to be closed. Next, I will provide a mentor. Great veteran teacher can provide tremendous insight and encouragement to an inexperienced or struggling teacher. A school leader must develop veteran teachers who want to share their best practice with other teachers. They must also build a trusting, encouraging atmosphere in which the entire faculty communicate, collaborate, and share with each other. School leader must make mentor connection in which both sides have similar personality or the connection may be counterproductive. A solid mentor connection can be a positive learning venture for both the mentor and mentee. These interactions are most effective when they are daily and ongoing. Next, I will make sure school leaders should have an open door policy. They should encourage their teacher to discuss concern or to seek advice at any time. They should engage their teacher in ongoing dynamic dialogue. This dialogue should be continued, especially for those teachers who need improvement. School leaders should have to want to build engaging, trusting relationship with their teachers. This is essential for improving teacher quality. School leaders who do not have this sort of relationship with their teacher will not see improvement or growth. School leader must be active listener who offer encouragement, constructive criticism, and suggestion when appropriate. And I also will be implement a quality management system in school. This implementation will help improve school overall performance and provide a solid foundation for sustainable development initiatives. On the other hand, risk-based thinking enables the organization school to determine the factor likely to cause deviation in their process and quality management system from planned result and implement prevention control to minimize negative effect and maximize the opportunity that emerge. And lastly, I will implement Six Sigma principle in school, which is focusing on the customer, understand how work really happen, make process flow smoothly, reduce waste and concentrate on value, stop defect through removing variation, get buy-in from the team through collaboration and make the effort systematic and scientific. Thank you.